How's everyone doing? Welcome to a new video. I hope you're all doing really well and feeling great. Our friends at Phones de Guatemala asked me to test out the live streaming cooler from Black Shark. Here I have the white version of it, but the one I'm going to be testing today also comes in black. So go ahead and choose your favorite color, the one that perfectly complements your mobile device best. Look, I already have it ready right here. Check out how nice it looks. Really beautiful design. Very typical of Black Shark. It has these adjustable legs that let us securely attach it even to devices with a relatively large camera module. To get the most out of it, you definitely need to use a high quality 30-watt charger or higher to really maximize its full charging potential. And here I am already using it. In fact, there's a little button where you can adjust the levels. It has two, one more powerful and one less powerful. So basically two levels. And that's it. You can set it up right here. And if we press and hold down that button or press it twice, take a look at this. We can even change how we want those LED lights. There they go, starting to show up right now. This one's multicolor, this one's a single color, this one's another color, and this one turns off the lights, but it's still on. If we want to turn it off, we just press here and that's it. It's off. There you go. Now it's completely off. And if we want to turn it back on, just hold down here and that's it. Okay, in the box. I'm going to leave it on, folks. There it is. Let's see if it makes frost. Right? Done. Now let's go ahead and unbox the other color. What great service, as they say. This one is the black car. Look how nice it is. Whoa, I've already been using it. Look, it made water here. It still has frost. Done. So, what are we going to find in here? It's USB Type-C cable on both ends. Check this out. It's USB Type-C cable. And it also comes with its user manual, of course. Just so you are aware, by the way, you will not be able to connect this device to, for example, it currently does not have support for the Shark Arsenal app, okay? Please keep that in mind. But another one of its strong points is that, look, if you notice over here, it has a spot to screw in, well, an arm, right? Because that's what it's called. It's called, well, live streaming cooler, right? Let's put this here. Thunk. And what we're going to do is the following. We can basically screw it onto a tripod or an arm. In this case, this is a little arm. Look, that's it. And this is how it would work, right? Honestly, for this price, I like it, guys. You can spend a lot of time here, streaming, selling some kind of product, and that's it. Well, that really catches my attention, you know? And it's that we can put it on any kind of arm, even on a tripod, and that's it. So what we're gonna do now is test it out. I'm gonna take this off, literally, or maybe I'll just leave it like this, right? Or better yet, I'll just take it off, right? Although it does fit with the case, just so you know. And it also fits perfectly on devices that have a pretty big camera module. Yeah, there it is, look. There it is. It doesn't fall off. It doesn't fall off at all. So it does work this way, and you can use it like this. Wow, I mean, I really like it a lot. Actually, I like it a lot. All right, let's get this game started now, just to get things warmed up a bit, okay? This can be used on any kind of device, whether it's Android or Apple. Let's set a stopwatch here. We're going to warm up the device because actually we have a temperature. Pay attention. Let's see if we can get it pretty hot and then cool it down. The battery temperature is currently sitting at only 33 degrees. I am going to start playing some games now, and I'm going to gradually heat the device up until it finally reaches a temperature of 45 degrees. Just so you know, the temperature in my country is 23 degrees Celsius. Yeah, even up to 25, it's already hot. If you have 30, 45 degrees, wow. So you definitely have to use a fan. We have 33 degrees, right? So I'm going to start playing, but without the fan, okay? Without the fan. Here we're going to fast forward the camera, and look, here we'll see if it actually started to frost up. Whoa, look at this. It's even starting to form water now, literally, right? There's the little bit of water. I'm going to take this off now, okay? And I'm starting the gaming test, folks. All right, then, let's get things started. I'll step away and be back once the phone is completely finished heating up. Well, as you can see, now we've got some significant and steady heating going on. We are currently sitting at around 43 degrees Celsius. Still 45 degrees Celsius. You can still keep playing. I almost made it to fifth place. I'm going to play again, okay? And I fast forwarded the video right away because otherwise we'd be here for like an hour or two. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's go. We have this temperature, 43 degrees Celsius. Look, it's already in the red, which means it's experiencing throttling. Once it gets to that temperature, we really need to use a fan. While we were busy testing out this new phone, I actually left this setting on. Just take a look. Boom. Look, it even has water in it. It is honestly super cold out here today, guys. Now, in order to make it look really good and professional, I am gonna go ahead and plug in the black one. Just a heads up, it definitely needs to have 30 watts or even more for the power to really be usable for us, okay? So I am gonna put it on exactly like this. I'm gonna use it with the case so people don't say it doesn't work with the case. There it is. It's holding on well, although I'd say we should probably take it off, right? So we had 43 degrees, 45 degrees, folks. Now you can really see it. It's 45 degrees Celsius. At 45 degrees Celsius, the phone already starts to freeze up a bit. I mean, Fortnite really heats things up, guys. Well, let's see what happens in about 10 minutes. We'll continue with this video in about 10 minutes to see how much it cools down, folks. Ken bets, we're at 19 minutes. When we hit half an hour, I'll stop this fast forward, which I'm going to do quickly, and we'll see what the temperature is, okay? I'm going to position my hand just right, because if I don't, it's going to... Oh yeah, no, it doesn't affect it. "29 minutes, done. A promise is a promise." Let's check the temperature together. Let's see if it works or not, as some people say. Okay, the game is really, really demanding, and we were pushing it pretty hard. All right, let's check it together. To rat around. We're at 37 degrees. In 10 minutes, it dropped to 37 degrees, and it's still going down, right? It's still going down, but the game really is very demanding. I mean, in 10 minutes, it can drop. Whew! We had 35, and it dropped it to... We had 45. 45 degrees, and it brought it down to 37. Not bad at all, folks. Approved. Seriously, approved. Yeah, I really liked it, you know? There we are, full power. Here it is at full power. Look. And I still needed to set it to full power. Damn. We're going to give it a few more minutes. I'm going to play a little more. 5 more minutes. Let's see what happens. And no, man, I needed one more level, you know? One more level was needed. Whoa, it can cool even more here. That was the first level. Now the second level would be this one. Theoretically, 36 degrees Celsius. Let's see if it goes down a bit more, folks, with the maximum level. That's what I missed checking. Whoa, you can really hear... The good thing is the video will be split into parts, right? Wow, it hums. It really hums. It is currently sitting at 36 degrees. Hopefully it drops down to 30 at the very least. It is officially approved, folks. 36 degrees. If it actually stays right there, that would be absolutely great. At exactly 36 degrees Celsius, that would be totally awesome for us. We are going to play for about 5 minutes now. All right, we have finally hit the 5-minute mark, everyone. Now let us see how this is doing once again. Let us check it out together right now. We continue and keep it at 30... Wait, what is happening? 36 degrees Celsius. Yes, 36 degrees Celsius. With this, we can play for quite a while. Seriously, for a long time. 36 degrees Celsius is actually pretty cool. Let's make the switch. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed this awesome video. I had a lot of fun. Almost 40 minutes planned. Let's change this. Here it comes. There it is. We're gonna change it. Here we go. Let go. 2 in solo mode, just like that. Goodbye for now. All set. We finished this test, folks. So, what do you think? Would I recommend it? Honestly, yes. The fan has performed well. There are 2 levels, 36 degrees Celsius. I think at this point, you can handle this fan really well. For anyone who wants to buy it and spend a lot of time streaming or gaming, this would be the right choice for your setup. The only thing is that it doesn't have a dedicated app. That's what I found, but everything else is applause. I really liked it. That's it for now, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Bye.